What's going on, y'all? What's the deal? It's your boy back with another Kie'S Kickback, man. Y'all see who I got with me. He don't even need no introduction, you feel me? But I'm going to do it anyway because it's long awaited, you feel me? One of the pioneers in this generation, period, for Christian music, gang. I don't care what nobody say. We ain't just talking about Christian drill, Christian rap. We talking about Christian music, you feel me? Not only that, but I really know this man heart, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? A real man of God, somebody that's really trying to save souls and not just doing it in the four walls. You feel me? Somebody that's going out, making it happen, knocking down doors, even for people like myself. I could say that on camera, and I want y'all to hear it from my mouth. Knocking down doors, being able to work with secular artists and be able to mend the two bridges and everything like that, bruh. So I just got to give it up to my dog, Emanuel the Prophet.
Thank you, Lord.
What's you know what I'm saying? What's the deal with you?
Yes, sir. My brother Kie, man. Dkg, man.
Man, bro, it's a long time coming. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. How everything with music, where your head at, you feel me? First, let's start with that. Where your head, your relationship with God, where you at right now?
I'm in a great place with the Lord, man. I've been consecrated, been fasted and prayed up, man, just for the new season, man. I'm excited for 2026. Yep. I had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations to get here, but honestly, I can honestly say it made me who I am today. Yeah. I'm grateful for it. And concerning music, man, I'm diving in head first this year. Yep. On the first quarter, man. Excited for everything that's to come. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I had to pump the brakes, man, to get my spirit together and get back focused and realign, man. That's all.
No cap. I feel like a lot of times, bro, as an artist, you can speak to this too.
Yeah.
Fans don't really understand what that look like to step back and take a break. Like they look at that as like, oh, he fell off or he X, Y, and Z. Can you kind of speak to that? Because I feel like I'm dealing with the same thing with this rebrand right now. So what would that look like?
Honestly, like we're vessels. Like, you know, God has called us to be vessels, to be instruments to the earth. And, you know, like if you think about any instrument, if you think about a flute or you think about a guitar, the guitar got to be tuned. Yep. The flute got to be cleaned. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we taking our time to be clean and restructured so that we can come and be used effectively.
Yep.
You know?
110%.
Yes, sir.
So now I also been peeping too, like you showing the fans your versatility, you feel me? Like your last On the Radar joint was more melodic, a little different from what everybody used to hearing from you feel me? So what can people expect to hear from you in the future? Like what's the sound about to sound like?
So, man, I'm gonna do a mixture. I'm gonna go melodic and I'm gonna go rap. You know what I'm saying? Just to give them both styles and just show people that you can do both. You know, you can do whatever you put your mind to, and you know you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Any sound that you hear in your head as artists, you know, I challenge all artists, man. Just do not stay in one lane. Don't stay in one bag. You can get in all type of bags. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the bags like you want, like a shopping day. So you know what I'm saying, man? Just get in that bag, man, and be versatile. And show the people you can do it and give these people what they want to hear, man. You know?
Facts. I want to tell the fans too, like, y'all got to stop putting artists in a box, dog.
100%.
Like, for real. And I ain't saying that getting down on y'all, nothing like that, but I get your favorite artists. You might have found them from the Detroit sound or drill sound or R&B sound, whatever, but you got to allow that artist to really, truly be an artist, bro. Like, that's what a real artist is, not a rapper. An artist is somebody who go in the studio and depending on how they feel, that's what's going to come out. Not just... oh, I got popping doing Detroit music, so I'm gonna just do Detroit. Like, no, you feel me? Like, I don't wake up every day wanting to kill no demon, gang. I don't know about you. Like,
100%. Sometimes I be getting beat up.
You fit?
To be honest with you, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, his spiritual warfare is real. And, and when y'all and other artists, man, I know like we like started saying killing demons and stepping on demon heads, man. That stuff is real spiritual warfare, praying in the spirit, man. Interceding and, you know, going at the devil head in prayer, man, that stuff is real. It takes a lot of energy out of you. And, you know, like it comes with a lot, you know, mentally. Like, we talk about the mental health, like you know, when the enemy throw stuff at you, you know, it hurts in the time being, but the weapons won't prosper. So we got to hang on to what the Lord is telling us in those times, and that's just his promises that's in the great book. You know what I'm saying? So, but like demon killing, that's a real thing. Like we talked about that in our songs, but like that's really just getting on our knees and praying in the spirit, possessing the land. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord told us to kick. You know, so that's what that is.
100%. Another thing too, kind of switching topics, but staying like on brand and on theme. You feel me?
100%.
Like the whole thing of why we here, we're gonna address the elephant in the room at the end. You feel me? But when it come to unity in our space, you feel me? What? Cause I got how I feel about it and what I want to say. But what can you say to that?
Honestly, man, I just feel like as a lot of so let's just talk about an artist spirit.
Yeah.
An artist spirit, like, you know, superstar or I gotta be the one that's in the camera and all that. That comes with a spirit.
Yep.
So when we're ministering the gospel of Jesus Christ in these songs, and on top of that, showing our versatility and just being an artist, period, right? We have to pray every single day that artist spirit off of us. Yep. And competition and just like all of that numbers and all that, like that don't matter in the kingdom, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just really want to share my heart to y'all to tell y'all that don't matter, because if you're really trying to save souls and you're doing this for a mission and an assignment that you have from God, you have to really like really be about that heart posture. Or like it's not gonna, God ain't gonna breathe on it like how you want it, you know, like he's not gonna give you that what you want in your heart if it's wicked. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're professing his name. Yeah. So we just want to just say that first and foremost. And yeah, man.
Yeah. I think too, it's just corny, bro. Like the whole beefing and y'all, like we was just saying about something earlier. It's like, bro, when you and God and you a new creation, you feel me?
100%.
We brothers and sisters in Christ, regardless of what else is going on, what street you from, what hood you claim, and X, Y, and Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially speaking to artists that's in our demographic, and you already know what I'm saying. They know what I'm saying when I say that. Like, artists that's in our space and in our demographic especially, we definitely got to band together, because you already got mainstream Christianity that's trying to cancel us every day. You feel me? That's constantly finding something to talk about every day. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with people in our position and in our space, this is a message to artists and fans alike. Like, bro, it's real life time to unite, Like, it's like this. Even looking at me and Emanuel, it's like, with the numbers that I got and the fan base that I got, I can only affect so many. Then there's certain people who gonna see you and hear your music, because we do the same type of beats, but we sound different. So some people gonna hear your music and be like, all right, but I'm rocking with Dog. But imagine when you bring them two crowds together, you feel me?
And blend them together.
Come on now, imagine what you could do for my crowd. Imagine what I could do for yours. And I feel like it's the same thing even with the mainstream artists. Imagine if you and Hovey get on a song together. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boy. Shout out Hovey.
You feel me? Sure. Shout out Hovey. Or like me and Cray when we did our song. Like bringing them two things together, bro. It's like I feel like you can't miss in collaboration, bro. Especially like you said, when you doing it with the right intention.
Yeah, with the right intent, man. About planting seeds into these people's heads. Yeah. And that's the very first and foremost. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm being very transparent. I got caught up in numbers. I got caught up in the clout and all of that stuff. I got caught up in, a lot of the things that come with the industry and come with that space. You know, but I had a real encounter with the Lord, and when the Lord has a purpose and a plan for your life, He brings you back to the forefront of why did you start this? Why did He start this for you? You know what I'm saying? Why did this happen? Because of Him. So we got to get back to the first love and the true intent of why we doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it is to save souls first and foremost.
Yep. 100%. And then too, people got to do it. Even too, like first do it for God, of course. But if you really say you rock with your fan base, do it for the fan base.
100%.
Like, bro, how many times y'all gonna keep getting these comments and stuff? You feel me? Work with so and so. Work with they telling y'all what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me and E. But by the time this come out, y'all gonna already know we got a song coming out, so it's cool. You feel me? But it's like I already know we ain't even dropped it yet, but I already know like the reaction that we gonna get from it. It ain't even just because it's me and you. It's just that again, God using us, but we got two separate fan bases that's been waiting to see. It's just like, bruh, watching a crossover episode when you were a kid. You feel me? Like you seeing Hannah Montana walk in with Zach and Cody. Yeah. Like two shows that you like for two separate reasons and now they together. You feel me?
Hard.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't go wrong with this, bro.
That's hard, Kai.
And then the song hard. The music tough.
Yeah.
Like before we cut the cameras on, we sitting back freestyling like it ain't. You feel me? Like,
this my brother, man.
Yeah, when you doing it and it's not like I'm not looking at E like $. Like, all right, bet. Like of course we're gonna provide for our families off of this, 100%. But it ain't my whole mindset behind this ain't let me get some clout off E. Let me go make some bread off E. And he ain't coming in this looking like that either. You feel me? We both got our stuff going on separately, and we coming together and we doing this for the greater good, bro. That's just how it go.
For the name of Christ, man.
That's it.
You know, it's just important that we just continue to keep our hearts pure. And anything fast don't last, but anything pure will be cured.
I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? So
yeah.
we gotta stay on the demon neck. You know, we gotta do that for real, and really stand on business. And this is my brother, man. For real. At the end of the day, you know, it's all about coming together, and getting that unity flowing and going. Cause God is strength in numbers, and God uses us in that unity. You know what I'm saying? So,
100%.
Sure, brother.
So I'll say this then, cause y'all, this ain't gonna be no long episode. You feel me? And this ain't the reason why it ain't gonna be no long episode is cause this ain't just for show. He gonna be coming back. I'm gonna be coming down there. We gonna be working. You feel me? Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of this going on, a whole lot of this. You feel me?
100%.
But I wanted to ask you this too before we get up out of here, bro, cause I know everybody want to know, like, bro, what, like from your point of view, if you could condense it to like 2-3 minutes. But what happened?
The enemy. He want to steal, kill, and destroy. He want to divide, you know. So what? You know, we ain't even got to do all that. It's just more so the enemy, man, just wanted to. He seen what God wanted to do between me and Kai, and he tried to cause division and sow discord. And the thing about it is, man, what the enemy meant for evil, God to turn it around for his good. And that's what I would say on that. You know what I'm saying? More so just, you know, topping it off with that, man. Just giving glory back to God, you know, because like he the head of our life, and if we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. At the end of the day, him giving us a platform was to glorify his name. And then when the enemy seen that and us coming together and the talent and gifts that we had and the anointing that was dropping in the room together, he like, man, I gotta stop this some type of way. You know how that goes. So you know, by the grace of God, we back here, man. We talked it up, we chopped it out, man, and that's what it is. You know?
100%. 100%. We could leave it at that. You feel me? All the details, that's between me, God, and E. You feel me?
For real though.
But no, all jokes aside, like I just personally want to let y'all know it was never no. Bro, we know what beef is. Like we talk, like we know what beef. We done seen what beef, what it can do and what it can result in. Bro, we ain't had no beef. Y'all gotta stop calling this a beef. Like it was genuinely just a lot of misunderstandings. Like that's what it was. And then just listening to outside sources. That's it. So that's why too, bro. It's so important. Even when the Bible say, "Or you gotta all with your brother, bring it to him." You feel me? Because I never forget. I ain't
godly counsel as well.
You feel me?
Has some elders that's in the room, you know what I'm saying, and get it hashed out, because that's what the word tells us to do at the end of the day. And it ain't about what we feel like, you know, like it ain't about our emotions and how we feel. It's about what the word says, and we got to stand on that, and we got to show y'all that, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing. We said things, he said things, I said things, but look where we at right now. God is to be glorified, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day.
And that's the reason, bro. This don't have nothing to do with nothing else, like for real. It did. We should have been doing this, but again, it's like
timing.
Yeah, it's timing. And then too, I feel like God will always allow you or whoever it is around you to go through stuff so that you can be able to help the next. You feel me?
100%.
Because it's so many, bro, we could even talk, and I know off camera, but there's so many names that are probably coming to head, but it's like, it's so many of these little pity pat situations going on in our space game and Christian music in general that it's like maybe we could be
the one to bridge that gap. And to show them, like, you know, how it's to be done, to unify, you know what I'm saying, and without hating,
you feel me,
without being weird and all that, without dealing with, you know, all that type of stuff. So it's like to be genuine and authentic, man, and really have a real sit down, you know what I'm saying, and show them folks how it be done. We praying in and praying for each other and going over the scripts together. Like that's what it's supposed to really be about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no jealousy, ain't no ego, ain't no going back and forth, sitting up here trying to say, oh yeah, well my fan base think he better than me, and my fan base think he better than me, man. You puffed all over ego and pride, and then the Lord see that for what it is, so he not gonna elevate you until you get your heart right.
Facts. Like I didn't, bro, like all jokes aside, it's been people. But like even when we had our misunderstanding, like it's then even been people that's then came to me. I ain't even talking about people in my inner circle, but it's been people came to me talking about, man, you should drop this because this a stun on da 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 da. And it's like, bro, you feel me? And it's just like little stuff like that. And again, I can honestly say, bro, like having a heart like that, because it's been times that I have been mad at dog, like 100%, because I'm not talking to him and I'm hearing X, Y, and Z.
He had me blocked and everything, y'all. Hey, look, he had me blocked, y'all. He blocked me.
Look, acting light skinned. Look, on me. Look, whole time. Look, whole time, people sitting here telling me just lies. You feel me? So it's just, and it's causing me to,
boy, man.
You feel me? It's causing me to just react. So that's why I'm saying it's like, bro, no, it should have never even came to that. But that's why I thank God that, like I said, and like you said, that we is in this position to be able to sit back and be able to tell people, like, bro, I know for a fact, like my wife right now today, if she come to me right now and say such and such said this about me, the first thing I'm asking from now on, gang, is, did you hear from them? That's one of the biggest things that I'm learning from this is, did you hear from dog mouth? And if you didn't, then you keep it pushing, and it's innocent until proven guilty. And you got to give people grace too.
Yeah, I just got to a point, man, where I understand, you know, when you're doing something great for the Lord, it's to be expected. You know, that type of stuff, he say, she say, accuser of the brethren, we just addressed the elephant in the room. It's the accuser of the brethren, Satan running back, telling God, oh, look what he doing, look what he doing, God. And God say, he's not going to turn his back on me. I'm still going to use him. So at the end of the day, it's to be expected. You know, this type of stuff is in a spiritual sense. It's like, man, it's Satan playing games, trying to turn people against people so that it can divide. But divided we fall, but united we stand. So people got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Coming together is powerful, and this is what we're doing. We coming together to show the glory to show the glory of God at the end of the day. You know, so that's what we standing on, and that's what we gonna do. All of that type of stuff, that, you know, the enemy and all his tactics, and we ain't even gonna put no more light on that. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna definitely tell y'all, like, man, just keep glorifying Christ, and if you struggling, fall and get back up. You know, God is, he got you. He got you. And we just here showing y'all unification. And that's what we gonna do.
And that's it. And that the last thing I say too, which I always in all my streams, lives, whatever, saying the same thing, is you never too far from God. Like, no matter what you dealing with, the prodigal son story tell us that over and over again. No matter what you dealing with, you are never too far from God. God will meet you exactly where you at. You ain't got to get clean. When me and E gave our life to Christ, we was in different situations, but the same thing remained the same, that we was both dirty in both them situations. And we didn't get clean and then come to God. That ain't how that is, you feel me? Exactly. When you go to the hospital for something, they don't tell you clean up first, and then we'll see you. They worry about all the paperwork and everything last, and that's how God is, you feel me? So again, man, God will meet y'all exactly where y'all at. SmackDown gonna be dropping. I don't know when this episode gonna be dropping, but SmackDown will be out January 23rd. And I ain't gonna say too much, but y'all just know we in here. Y'all see we in the studio.
Thank you, Lord.
You know, all that, we here. Appreciate y'all.
Let's do it.